Hey everyone, I just really wanted to make this video. I got a reader's email right here about a question. It's very important. It's a topic that has been brought up a lot and people don't know exactly what to do. Have the information for you, 100%. Here we go. So as I said, I got an email question from a reader and I felt I needed to make a video on this ASAP. It's a very important topic. So here it goes. I'm going to read it. Hi Eric, I shoot weddings, but a few clients ask me to include videography in my work. I am not into videography. Should I charge only for photography or should I go for some other videographer? What do you suggest? Well, one of the most important things is you literally can't do both jobs. You have to either choose, do I want to do stills for a wedding or video for a wedding? You know, yeah, you have a camera that does both. It's just not the way to do it though. So you really have to figure out which side you want to do. You know, I also come from a video background, so I'm not hired on a job to do photo and stills and video because you can't do both at once. Now, a lot of people argue saying you could take video and then take still clips from it. Well, sometimes the quality and stuff, it just does not work that well. So I would highly advise people to never try to take on both jobs. First of all, it's impossible. The only thing you can really get with video, say if you're shooting with your DSLR, obviously you probably are, is during the reception. You can't film the first kiss and then, or you can't, snap the still the first kiss and then get the film of it either. You have to do one over the other. So if you're into both, if you're into videography as well, pick one. Either do the stills or say, hey, I suggest someone I know for video, and then go for them and then suggest them as well. Another fun fact is when people ask you to do both photography and videography, they're just trying to be cheap asses. Now, I'm not trying to sound harsh, but that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to save a ton of money when they should be focusing on the quality. Once again, we're beating a dead horse here with this quality versus, free photography, videography, etc. So my advice, if someone asks you to do both, just tell them, honestly, you can't because it's literally impossible. Even if they say, hey, we'll throw you an extra bucks. Pick one, pick either side, go that way. That's basically all that there is. So if anyone ever came up to you and asked, hey, can you do my wedding? Say, yeah, absolutely. They said, hey, do you have a package with photography, videography? Say, I do not because it's impossible. And then suggest maybe, hey, I have a friend or I know someone who does videography. They'll work with you on price a little bit and you can go from there, build a rapport, and maybe you guys can do business together in weddings alone. You suggested him as your photographer. Maybe he can suggest you as a videographer. That is all that I have. I felt this is a very, very important topic that a lot of people would want to hear the answer to. So big thank you for the question. Hopefully I answered it for you well, and hopefully everyone out there answers it as well. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye, telling you that you cannot, literally cannot do video and photography at the same time. It's impossible, or you'd look funny doing it. Hold both.